Today we're gonna go a little bit deeper into the methods of making coins, which is obviously playing the game modes. I'm gonna go through the best game modes. I'm gonna explain every game mode, exactly what they do and how to play them and stuff like that, and ultimately tell y'all which ones I'm gonna be spending most of my time grinding and which ones I think you should. Number one, solo challenges, solo challenges, solo challenges. Man, I cannot harp enough on how much solo challenges mean to me, bro. Everybody should be playing solo challenges if you got the time to do it. As you can see, each set of solo challenges has its own set of milestones, and they give you rewards like coins, packs, and all that good stuff. And obviously the rewards scale with the point of the year we're in and how difficult the challenge is, basically. Once you choose your challenge, you have the option to choose between 1 to 3 stars, and that'll be the difficulty. This is a pretty early challenge, and you only have the option to choose easy, so some of them will be like that. You only be able to choose 1 star or 2 stars. The requirements for this challenge are pretty simple. All you gotta do is get a first down in 4 plays. So we just gonna come out and do exactly that. I'm gonna drop back, throw a nice little slant across the middle, get this first down, maybe run for a little bit more, because, you know, I'm a little extra. And that is literally it. That's challenge complete. This one's real simple. Got the max stars. The study hall is essentially the new version of solo battles, and then obviously we have the solo seasons. Freshman, varsity, and all-American, they're all the same, like what you have to do. It's literally just the change in difficulty, and of course higher rewards for higher divisions. But you're literally just playing a season against the CPU, and as you can see, we're in freshman season right here. Once you get to 5 wins, you can go to the playoffs, and you get better rewards once you get to the playoffs. Real simple, real straightforward, just playing the CPU. Study hall is actually very similar and means that you also just play the CPU. However, your rewards are based off of your battle score, so you get a higher battle score in the games by doing certain things like scoring touchdowns, getting interceptions, getting sacks. And obviously the higher battle score you accrue in the 12 games you're allowed to play, the more coins you get. Pretty simple, right? You still with me? Next up, we have the online versions of the head-to-heads. Now, head-to-head regular season is literally the same thing as solo seasons, except that you're playing online. Obviously you're playing against real people, and as you do good in your division, you can progress into higher divisions and you can get better rewards. And obviously the rewards are better than solo seasons because you're playing real people. But same concept, you win X amount of games in your season and you go to the playoffs, you can go up and win a national championship. That'll be the best pack that you can get, best reward you can get. As you can see right here, we got overtime, and this is pretty much the house rules that is available right now. EA will continue to update the game with different house rules, with different rewards. And the way house rules works, depending on what the house rules is, obviously we got overtime right here. It's just different rules from a regular game. It's just different rules from a standard game. So in this house rules, each team gets 1 drive to score a touchdown or field goal, top score wins. College overtime rules. The gauntlet is essentially the end-all be-all of online gameplay, man. You get 10 games and you got to try to win as many games as possible without losing 2. Once you lose 2, it's over with. And these by far have the best rewards. As you can see, like the higher amount of wins you get, the better rewards and stuff like that. In the past, you've been able to get a certain amount of wins in champs and you can get a free token into the gauntlet, but otherwise you have to pay 50,000 coins. And anybody that doesn't know what champs is, in the past it's been 20 games, as in last year it was 20 games. You get 20 games to win as many as you can. Next up, we have head-to-head squads, man. I love squads. If you got a couple of friends, man, it's literally same thing as head-to-head season, same as solo season, except that you can play with your buddies online in 2s or 3s. Another game mode that I think is pretty cool, but is only available on PS5. I'm not sure if Xbox has their own version of this. You play through a tournament against online people and you can get rewards like PSN cards, points in the game, and they'll add different tournaments like buy promos sometimes as the time goes on. Next up right here, as you can see, we have practice mode. You can hop into practice mode, understand your team a little bit better, see where personnel lines up, figure out your scheme and stuff like that. Really good mode, really good feature for everybody, honestly. And lastly, we have the head-to-head player friend version. So if you and your group chat and you and your boys been talking smack, who's better at cut, hop into this and settle it for all. And you can also play squads player friend, so you can line up in squads. If y'all got a group saying my 3's better than your 3, hop in here and let's figure it out. So now that I've been through all the game modes and essentially how they work, I'm gonna go over what I personally feel is the best and what I personally like to spend the most of my time on. Like I already mentioned, as soon as we start this video, solo challenge, I will be grinding out every single solo challenge that EA drops. House rules is up next for sure, because house rules gives you really good rewards for pretty easy and pretty fun switch ups of the game. Next up, if you feel like you're good enough, the gauntlet, 100%, bro. Hop in the gauntlet, man, especially if you get a free token from champs. Hop in the gauntlet and go crazy.